Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another edition of EDU 600, Research Methods and Techniques. So you've survived week number 1. Well, almost. Today is Saturday. We have Saturday and Sunday, which complete week number 1. So you have plenty of time, or you have 2 days to participate in the discussion forums and do the discussion post, actually an assignment. It's only worth 2 points, but assignment on the reading the abstract. So I want to congratulate you for making it through the first week. I know we've had a couple of folks join the class this week, so there's plenty of time. If you still haven't done the discussion post, plenty of time to get caught up. I say the weekends on Sunday, but if you've had an extremely heavy, hard week, in whatever context it might be, and you need an extra day, just say Monday to complete your discussion forum, discussion post, you have it. And it's not like I will be up on Sunday night at 11:59 saying, oh, this person didn't do their discussion post, so they're going to get 0 for the week. No, my goal is to help everybody succeed this semester with the amount of time that you need. And so, which means that if you didn't get the discussion post for the week, you still have time. Now, that said, I would prefer everybody to get their initial discussion post done by the end of the day on Wednesday, and then comment on 2 others by the end of the week. So that's ideal, but sometimes as adult learners, things don't fall into the ideal category. So week number 1, if you have any questions on that, please let me know. And I'm going to go to week number 2. Now, I did release the materials for week number 2. And let's go through the to-do, and then I'll get into a little more information. But the first thing is, please take a look at the video. And the video is, I'm recording it now, and will be posted today. In week number 2, I'd like you to read chapter 3 and watch the videos below. Digital resources. This is some information from Jeffrey Beaudry. Jeff is a colleague of mine. He has retired. He is the author of the book and our textbook. And, I say the first video provides an overview of the course and what are the topics, the flow, etc. The video was developed for Jeff's 7-week version of the course, which is often offered in the summer. All of the ideas, all of the materials that are in this video are applicable to our course. So please take a look at it. And if you can see on the screen, it's an introduction. We say, this course really is about research literacy rather than conducting research. And if you look at, first of all, the types of research, module 1, we've gotten into that. Quantitative research or qualitative research, this is the flow of the course. Quantitative research, mixed methods, description, statistics, experimental designs. So even though there's 7 in here, just expand it. All of the ideas and concepts are applicable in this video. Then we get into a little more information on research literacy, including the qualitative research portion of what we're going to be diving into this week. That's really the meat of week number 1 and 2. And really qualitative research, for those that may have been around a little bit, they might have taken a research-based class in the past, or you've seen something online where they refer to focus groups or qualitative research. Really, the data for qualitative research can be words, it can be themes, it can be ideas, but generally it is not numbers. Numbers, if you think of numbers as the data for quantitative research, which we will get to in I think 3 weeks. Qualitative is the data is ideas, is words. And so here's an introduction to the type of research. And then the third video provides additional information on qualitative research. This also mirrors information in the book. And once again, I used Jeff's video. We collaborated on some of these videos. Jeff put them together. Once again, he is the author of our textbook. So take a look at also some primary research studies that in these videos and information from Glickman Library at USM. Qualitative research articles for the discussion forum. So we are looking at this particular research article. I look at my own forest and fields in a different way. We'll use a checklist to help us identify how we actually analyze this research. And by the way, I'm going to have more information on this coming up. We have an optional video on Tuesday night, which may help your understanding of this particular, how you even take a look at it and what it is I'm looking for. An article capture assignment. This assignment isn't due until March 3rd, but I wanted you to take a look at this information moving forward. And, once again, finally, they're on an optional Zoom meeting on Tuesday, 7:15. For those that have not taken a class with me in the past, which I think there's a lot of people in this particular course, this session of EDU 600, I do hold optional Zoom meetings throughout the semester as needed. And, my feeling is if 3 or 4 people show up or one person shows up, then it's applicable and it's helpful. Now, nobody has to show up for these meetings. Our class is taught asynchronously, which means all of the materials that you need are put online on Saturday for the next week. So don't feel like you have to, rush home at 100 miles an hour just to get online at 7:15. I record the videos from the meeting and I will post those the following day. So what I'd like you to do in the discussion forum is, first of all, I'd like you to read this article, and then I'd like you to, and you can do this, a couple of ways. First of all, I'm going to click on, I look at my own forest. So here's the article. And this is for those, I'd like to just start talking about primary source documents for a moment. This is a primary source document, meaning the authors here, they were the ones that conducted the research, and they are the ones that wrote the article. In here, it talks about, a brief introduction about evidence confirms nature-based therapy has a positive effect on people with mental illness. And then it gets into specifics. The aim of the study, right there, that is key, the aim of the study. If this was a secondary source, it would probably say something like the aim of this article is to summarize A, B, and C, basically other people's research. So in here, you can look at how, it gives you a snapshot of how the research was conducted. Introduction. This study is part of a larger study. Boom, right there. We know it's a primary source. The aim of this study, once again, clues that tell us it's not an article, although it does say the article analyzes participants' lived experiences. We have the method, key. What was the method? I'm going to just quickly go through there. Participants. Total of 42 people and 7 groups participated in this study. So right there, we have the sample size. How did they collect the data? How did they do the analysis for the data? And what were the findings? So this is a classic primary source document. So I'm going to go back. So right here, here's the discussion post. And as you can see, we have the article. Now, what I suggest everybody doing is, I'll just show you. So I'm going to copy this to help you kind of understand. Let me update that. Okay, so here's the discussion post. I'm going to click on that. Now, this may be redundant for anybody that hasn't seen this before or haven't participated. I'm going to click on, I'm going to just say Kevin's post, week 1 post, whatever you might want to say up here. And then I'm going to copy. These are the prompts that I'm asking. What's the purpose and design of the qualitative article? And then to make it simple, you could use those as the heading. I would get rid of the bullets. And then all you have to do is, type out what's the purpose and design. What's the sampling? Same type of deal. I take out the bullets however you want. Maybe you want to say, okay, what's the purpose and the design? I'm going to bold that. No need to go into a lot of detail. Just give me the facts. Sample and sampling. Boom. Give me the facts. When you're all done, you come down here and you hit post. So that's the mechanics of it. And let me get rid of this so it doesn't gum up. I'm going to cancel that. Okay. So that's the discussion post I'd like you to do this week. And once again, I would be happy to discuss this in an optional Zoom meeting that we have coming up. Here's the research articles. There's the Zoom invite. Here's the discussion post. So that's it for the week. If you have any questions for me, let me know. And once again, congratulations on making it through the first week of class. I will be responding to your emails, or not, yes, your emails, and also your discussion post, meaning your welcome that you, or your introduction that you posted. And in the meantime, good luck with week number 2. And if you can make the optional Zoom meeting coming up on Tuesday, that would be wonderful. But if not, don't worry. I will record it and I'll post it the next day. That's it for me. 12 minutes. Sorry it took a little longer than what I shoot for. You can always, when you're watching this on video, set it at 1.5 or even 2.0 to get to the maybe what you view as the important points. But beyond that, I hope you have a great second week, and I'll see you online. Bye, everybody.